What is happening, everybody? How are you doing this fine evening? It is so good to see all of you. A whole veritable butt ton. Jason Brown, what's happening, man? Z-Man, Michael Morgan, Ninja, Javon, Golick. What's up, bees? I think it skipped. What are you guys up to? Just waiting on me? Sorry to keep you waiting. Yes, the butt ton has been verified. What's up there, Forrest? Sobix. Yeah, I had to borrow Hank Truelove's hat because I couldn't find mine or one of mine. So here I bees. Here I bees. Bees. Speaking of bees, there's bees in the trees. Wow. Oh man, I'm really sorry to hear that, Forrest. That really sucks, dude. I hate that for you. I swear I get more bummed out when pets die than when people do normally. Some certain people. As horrible as that sounds, but what's up, Marco Polo? All right. All right. Ryan Gilbert, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you, man. I hope you use that term gents very loosely, Marco, when speaking about us fellas. What was your pup's name for us? Need to send up some smoke for the little pupper. Oh, yeah, my bad. Got to turn the fan off. There we go. Mo better. It was I was simulating a wind tunnel in the Arctic. It was pretty neat. I was wondering why I couldn't hear you guys. Mike, what's up, buddy? I'm glad you're here. Oh, just that old typical Tuesday evening bull dunk, Mike. What's happening, buddy? How are you? It's good to see you, man. So tell me about this Angus Jack, Jason Brown. I didn't even hear anything about it, but did it like go super quick, or did you just weren't ever able to get on there in time today? Sold out in 2 minutes. Wowzers. On collector knives, I'm guessing. See, I don't know what the deal is, but this collector knives used to do a lottery for like really sought after um patterns from GC, and I mean it would pretty much give everybody the same opportunity. You put your name in the hat, and then they draw the names, and whoever gets drawn has a guaranteed slot to to buy whichever knife the lottery's for. But this crap where you got to sit there and refresh. I don't much care for that. What's going on, Christopher Stanks? Nick Martino, good to see you. Good to see you. We Here, I'll give Milo a kitty to chase. Had him on knife ship free okay. Dang. Right, Z man. I mean, that just blows my mind. And I know he sells a good bit of them because whenever he was doing the drops, like they would sell out in no time. So I mean, he to go through the effort of putting some stickers in. Oh, did you get the Mexican candy, like the fruity pepper tamarind candy? Sobix is home alone and drinking and glad that I'm live. I'm glad I'm alive too, but I know what you mean. Yeah, now you got people to hang out with. Oh, damn, Mike, I hate that you feel like shit, dude. Hope you feel better, man. Go get you some rest and have a good night. Ooh, sweet. Patina Machina. I like it when we get a little weather system coming in and the temperature drops. Oh, speaking of Patina Machina, check this out, dude. So this came through the Apex group, and I know you like the little one, but here's the Oni XL, and it's pretty pimp, dude. Like, the action's pretty sick, pretty drop shutty. Yeah, I got boom. There we go. Hello, Worm. How are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Oh, sorry, guys. Apologize in advance. Mm. Yeah, this thing's pretty sick, Nick. I know Jared has like 2 or 3 of them. I know he digs his, but dude, and I haven't messed with the small one, but this guy's pretty killer. And I mean, middle finger flicks like a dream. It's good stuff. This is the full tie one. I think they go for like it was like 160 when they were on. Oh, thanks, Snuzz. Appreciate it, man. When they were on that weird website, it was almost like Kickstarter but different. I think they were going for like 120 on there. No, see, sadly, I don't have the original. Um, do you have a mini sheepdog that you could hold your original up against, and I could hold this up against a mini sheepdog, and it's kind of that kind of deal. But it was like something a go-go is the name of the website. Oh, Peter should know. No, it's not a knockoff Kickstarter. It's just a different. It's not really Kickstarter, but they'll like knives, like things will go live and for cheap. Peter, what's the name of the website that Adrian's knives were going live on? And no, not the Whiskey a Go Go. Indiegogo, Indiegogo, go go go. I don't know. Peter knows. Dude, we are moderator heavy right now. Indiegogo, yeah. Leave the out, just Indiegogo. Oh, Oz, you were trying for the that drop today too. Sounds like nobody I know had any luck with it. And well, I haven't talked to Benny. Benny probably snagged one. Yeah, you tell him, Snuzz. Moderator heavy and light on likes. What's up with that? Somebody asleep at the wheel out there? What's going on? No, I totally forgot about the daggum Adam drop yesterday, and I could have actually got one this time, but what is everybody carrying today to take my mind off of all these misses? Yeah, that's true, Snuzz. The last one I got, I had to smash the bang button. Had to smash the bang bros. The last one I got was the bullet end with the EO bullet end, and I think it was in like African Blackwood or something like that. But I looked up on that because I missed the drop, and one of the groups I was in, I want to say it was either Slip Joint Paradigm or Slip Joint Manifesto. Anyway, one of the dudes was able to get his hands on like 50 of them and basically put out in the group, hey, whoever wants one, put your name in now whenever they get here. And they were like the actual like price, they weren't jacked up or anything. And so that's how I got that one. Ooh, Jared White got the tracking number for his Malibu and the tracking number for his from OCD for EDC for his Solaris coming back. Freak Jeremy thought about going for the new 86 that dropped tonight, but prefer clip point blades on his traditional knives. I like a varied blade shape on my slip joints. Christopher, who stanks, carried the Evo 2.0. As a Z-Man, they got the Kaiser Genie and the Kaiser Mini Sheepdog with a thumb hole and no flipper. Brother Scott had the Benchmade Barrage, Tenacious, and a Praxis. Big Worm had the TS190 and a Delica. Today, the mailman brought a Rhea from a recent giveaway win. Right on. Mikey had a 940, not Rast, Morg. Had a 940 and a case medium toothpick. What's happening, Teo? Good to see you, buddy. Javon had a wee Fornix and a mini Buster. Duke carried his modified 80 20.5 and his new ProTech S&G GX exclusive. Patina Machina carried the Riffle and the Sea Snake today. Nick Martino wants to check out the Best Man by Line Still. I do not have one of those, Nick. I had the Shuffler, the clip point, and it was pretty decent. I mean, matter of fact, the fit and finish was on point. But I think it was from the batch where they were kind of janky with the heat treat on the M390. So Jeremy's carrying his knife joy slash buoy. G-Ball at the in-laws. What's happening, man? Good to see you, brother. EDC Oz carried his murdered out pair of 3 and S45BN with a MXG Scully clip, Manix 2 and S30V with a Lynch Northwest clip. Forrest had a Honey Badger and a Buck 110 Slim. Dark Gravity carried his Case Amberbone Barlow. I bet that was a beauty. Nick had his M4 Yojimbo, Yojimbo 2, Top Street Scalpel 2, Olight Warrior Mini, and Camo, and his Leatherman Skeletal as per usual. Jason Brown had a Camo PM2. Therapeutic Edge can kiss my butt because he was carrying a large titanium Monterey Bay Knives Old Guard. You know where to shove it, Peter. You got me jealous. Snuz just got out of bed, but he knows without a doubt it will be a Duke. Non-Jihad, CRJB, Feldspar, Centros, Rhea, and the Sheep Grip with a MacB for dessert. It's hard for me to say MacB because the town right next to us is spelled the same way and it's pronounced MacB. So there's that. What's happening, Teo BFF? Shoo, what's up, Ricky? How you doing, Tricky Ricky? Good to see you, buddy. Got his 1929 Finch. G-Ball carried his new Gerber suspension multi-tool, his new Spyderco Manix 2 Brown G10 M390, and a baby batter. And let me tell y'all, that Manix 2 M390 is fire. It's one of, if not the sharpest knives I've got to date. That's BA, G-Ball. I like the Manix, especially the dose. Visiting their home shop. Just rub it in, Peter. Rub it in, dude. Rub it in that you got to hold in hand a sea otter, which is my grail and probably will never, ever uh, have in my little grubbies. Ninja, what's up? Looking forward to our trip. Wait, are we taking a trip? Where are we going, dude? Are we going to Monterey Bay Knives? Bees is just gonna say he carried 6 knives today. Well, what were they, dude? Huh? Don't play coy with us. Anybody know any case knives collectors that might want to pick up some older odd knives for a decent price? I might, Jeremy, depending on what patterns they are and what the quality is on them. And Golit carried his Sabibi Shredder. Did Bees ever tell us what he had, or did he just flippantly brag about carrying 6 knives? Not at that point in the chat. Yeah, and the funny thing is, they can't call it the min pin because it's not a mini. It's just the pin. Oh, New York Custom Knife Show in November in Nashville, New York. November. This is what, September. 2 months to figure out how to get there, dude. I might be able to make that. Nashville's like 6 hours. And I definitely need to come to Canada for the Mater harvest. Brand new inbox in 10. Email me, Jeremy. Tell me what you got, and we might can work up a deal. What's up, Marcos? How you doing, my brother? Quentin, how are you? Hola, Marcos. Hello, Marcos. Bees Blades had the Benchmade Mini Adamas one, CJRB Scoria one, Spyderco Delica Ford, Spyderco Endura, CJRB Malia, and a Trash Panda Sack. That's 6 knives, all right. Just rolls in and dong slaps the table. Quitting sales, quitting sales. Yeah, I so dude that pincher looks BA, Pete. It looks BA. I sold my min pin to Jody. And it was dude, and I like small knives, but that one was just for some, and I think it's that angle like on the like the underside of the knife in the back where it kind of angles up and it has that little point. It kind of dug into my palm a little bit because it was just a little bit too short. Nashville's about 2 hours north of Dark Gravity. Him and Javon and Kyle are going. Well, I might just meet you guys there. How you like them apples? And yes, Nashville, Tennessee, Nick. And I can't pronounce that, Marcos. I caught up. Oh, it's a miracle. I finally caught up to you, speedy bastards. Well, how far could you possibly be from Nashville, Worm? I mean, we're, we're all on the East Coast here. We're all family. Cheers, Oz. See, what have I got here? Because I've got two different ones. Oh no. Oh yes. I have. I think this is what maybe not. Freaking Nature from Wicked Weed. I've got that, and a little bit of terrapins from near my hometown. This is from Athens, but pretty close to Hotlanta. Hopsecutioner. Um, Honestly, Nick, it's I mostly brass. Like the things that you can get in brass, I mostly go brass. But I mean, there are like this coin right here. The version one of it was brass, and I mean it sold out like nothing. And then the dude did a version two, and he did it in copper, and I went ahead and got it. I mean copper patinas too, but I prefer brass. I like copper, but I love brass, if that makes sense. What's up, Spank Spank? Good to see you, brother. 603 IPA for the Shoe Monster. That's what's up, my friend. Are you a fan of the patina metals, Nick? What's that? What is that word, Ninja? Legability. Thought I was a fairly good reader, but no, can't read that. Copper Olight, and I don't think about getting brass or jumbo skills. Dude, if you dig the copper Olight, go on eBay and you can get them for like normal price. They've got the i5T and i3T both in brass. Just if you want to kind of mix it up a little bit. Legibility. Ah, yeah, the legibility was totally off on that word. Legibility. Damn, I can't even read it knowing what it was. Can't hang off a six pack and tap out at 4 beers. I see, and I don't know how much I would it would take me to tap out because it takes me so daggone long to drink them now. The shorts I wear are police tactical shorts. Okay, that's good. That's good. We need this on the. There are two right and left pockets, an inner and outer, and then there are an inner and outer cargo pocket on each leg. I could carry more if I wished. Well, just brag about it, bees. I could carry all the knives in the world if I wanted to. So, Michael, you have a strange bottle of wine in your fridge that you have no idea how long it's been there, how it got there, or who was drinking it. Sounds scary. I, yeah, I agree, Nick. I freaking love patina. Patina, patina, patina. Yeah, the copper i3Ts go for crazy money. And dude, the brass, the brass S mini batons go for crazy ass money too. I got two of them back when they I mean and it was funny because they came out, they didn't sell out like super quick or anything. They came out and Cedric, the dude that he's the I think he's the GM at Going Gear, I think he saw that I had or was looking for one, and he messaged me and said that he had a couple that he could sell, and he sold me two for $40 each. Then like 2 years later they were going for like $300, but I mean still in the box unopened and all that crap, but whatevs. Double fermented. If anything, it's probably vinegarized. Bees Blades is sporting a fanny pack. Yeah, I know. Our preferences definitely change. I used to be all into like big giant cleavery type knives, not no mo. What's up, Cliff Spear? How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Glad you could join us. Mateo wears panhandler shorts. So what exactly kind of shorts do panhandlers wear, Teo? Well, I can guarantee you nobody made fun of you, Marco Polo. Well, now they don't start making fun of you until you're here. I want a shirt that actually just says patina, patina, patina. I bet you, dude, go on Jeremy Sire's website because that's like his phrase or whatever. He's got to have a T-shirt out there that says patina, patina, patina. And if not, maybe we can get Kevin's guy to make us some. Freaky Keith, what's up, man? Hey, no worries, dude. Sorry it took so long. I slow and steady wins the race, they say. Oh, well, you know what? See, I don't. Okay, I don't know how to do the whole. If there's something I have to set up with the whole super chat thing, because I'm monetized now. I actually got my whatchamajigger. I got the email from YouTube saying it had been approved, and I'm able to go in and like monetize specific uh videos. So I don't know if there's some setting I have to go in and change for super chats on live or not, but um I should be able to get them. PETA, do you know? Pina.
How do you do the super chat, Peter?
Happy Groovesday to you too, brother Mark Herrera. All right, take it easy, Tricky Ricky. You have a good night, Shoe Monster. Love you, brother. Thanks for stopping by, man. Did I get my pin from AdSense? If I did, I didn't see it. Are they going to email that? If they well, damn, they should have emailed that because my AdSense account's been set up. I don't know. Oh, it'll be in like snail mail. No, I did not then. That's the last step. Well, I guess I'm waiting on snail mail, Marco. No, I never did have the brass proponent. I thought about getting it at one point, but then thought better of it because it was just too much for me anyway. It would just be too much. I had what was it? It was in copper, but it was artisan Osprey maybe, and I ended up selling it like immediately because it was just too big and bulky and all this and that. Oh, so you've got two rust locks and a hobo knife. What? I don't know. We might have to talk because I mean, then those would be like total just collector pieces because I wouldn't carry them at all. Yeah, I bet those kids love that, Marco. You buy a kid a Happy Meal, and they think that you just bought them a ticket to Disney World or something, man. They love it. However, there is a setting you have to make. PM me and we'll walk through it. Right on, Peter. I will get up with you. Um, mm, nice, Jeremy. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna have to boom. I'll think long and hard on that and get back with you. Hey, just random question. The Happy Meal thing brought it up. Um, but back years ago, wasn't the Big Mac a lot bigger than it is now? And I swear it's like it has nothing to do with like, oh my dude, my house that I lived in when I was 5 years old was huge because I was so tiny. Like, I mean, I was the same size I am now, and when I was in high school eating Big Macs, but they were a lot bigger than they are now. Or maybe I mean maybe it's just me. I don't know. Right? They don't call them Happy Meals for nothing. I don't even do they still call them Happy Meals or are they just kids meals? Coke and a smile, STFU meal. John, No, Marco, you you don't need to be giving me no $500 super chat because that's a lot, a lot. I tell you how I used to keep my daughter's mind off of Disneyland is she would start talking about Disneyland and I would do a little research and find a place around here that it maybe caught fire and burned down and we drive out there and I'd be like, "Oh, we were going to go to Disneyland, baby, but it burned down and they're not going to rebuild it." Yeah, see, the Big Mac and the Whopper used to be way bigger. I knew they were. I knew it wasn't just my imagination. Yeah, I don't, and that's the main reason I quit going to McDonald's. Except I will go every once in a while and get a double quarter pounder with cheese. But you're not a troll, Marco. You may have bad nights every once in a while, but I mean, who doesn't? The oatmeal cream pies did used to be bigger. I can eat those in like 2 bites. But you know what? I think, see, they do have the big ones. I think they just made mini ones and then somehow convinced us those were the normal size and then started charging exorbitant fees for these ones that they're calling like mega or whatever. And when they're actually just the normal size oatmeal cream pies that we used to eat as normal size oatmeal cream pies. Oh yeah, I call them Happy Meals too. And I swear they correct me, but it's a Happy Meal. It'll always be a Happy Meal, Jeremy. Jack in the Crack. Hell yeah, dude. I do miss Jack in the Crack. I miss the tacos, man. I swear that was my most ordered item at at the Jack was their crack tacos. I worked with a guy named Billy, and he every night at work, that's what he would have for lunch was 2 Jack in the Crack tacos. King Mac or Bigger Mac. Oh yeah, yeah. They haven't done that in a while. Big ass Big Mac. I don't know, Duke. I guess maybe try calling them sadness challenged meals. Yeah, they're uh, they're not quite as big around, but they're definitely not as thick. Like they're freaking tiny. Like they're thin as crap. Well, see, at least they bring the McRib back every so often, man. It's like seasonal or whatever. Yeah, I do love Sonic. Especially I like getting the foot long chili cheese coney and add slaw to it. That's my jam. And then get some onion rings. Thank you, Todd Porter. I appreciate that, man. Big congratulations to Bees as well, man. I know you would, Marco. You're a good dude, and I appreciate the sentiment. I really do. Box art at 99-cent stores. Yeah, I know you would, Marco. You're the man. That's why I reached out to you back then. I saw potential in you, dude. Smaller, less quality, higher price. Yeah, and the cream and the oatmeal cream pies taste way more artificial than it used to. They like used to kind of tasted like cake icing. Now it's like I don't know, It's like one ingredient away from plastic. What's happening, Todd Carr? Thank you for joining us, man. It's good to see you, buddy. Oh yeah, dude. You can't beat a homemade burger or a cigar in the vagina, apparently. My favorite fast food restaurant. Oh, daggone, that's a tough one. It'd probably be Sonic, Wendy's, or Taco Bell. But I do like Bojangles. Well, I used to when they had the chicken and rice bowls, but they did away with those. So now I'm kind of boycotting them. I'll get a Cajun filet biscuit every once in a while. What about yours, Nick? I want a meal that comes with a weapon. Pocket check. We can do another pocket check. I think we're talking about somebody said. I think Marco said I'll give you a Clinton, and I think Worm was asking, um, is that what you mean by Clinton, a cigar and the JJ? Oh no, Jason Brown asked about the cigar and the JJ. We can do another one. We'll do just random. Uh, Anybody who hasn't sounded off with what they're carrying, hit me with it. You know what? Cliff Spear, you're a man after my own heart. I used to, back in my wilder days, I would pick up a bottle of Everclear and then I would go to Sonic and get a cherry limeade slush and pour about a quarter of that out and fill it the rest of the way with Everclear. And as it went down, I would pour Everclear in it until it was about 75-25, and then it was too strong. Ooh, I like White Castle, but we don't have any around here. Like I think the closest White Castle to me is probably Tennessee. I used to when I grew up in Georgia, and we had something very similar called Crystal. But it's been years since I've had that. Marco Polo's got a nasty 1,000-yard shot with iron sights, Marco. No, I'm not doubting you. I'm just saying, are you mean at 1,000 yards with iron sights? Because I'm good up to about 600 yards, and then after that it gets a little spotty. What's going on, Hunter? How you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Decently priced, but still great EDC flashlight. Broke at the moment. Had to buy school shoes for the kids, but for the future. Um, Tell you what, dude, the Olight i3T EOS and i5T EOS are very reasonably priced, in my opinion, and just good, reliable flashlights. The Lumentop FW, I can't remember. This the aluminum bodied Lumentop flashlight. It's around 40, I want to say, and it's got all kinds of crazy bells and whistles. I will I will look them up and drop a link for you, brother. Oh, that's that they've got one of those at the beach, Z man, and it's called Dick's Last Resort. You get hit right when you hear it go off. Oi. Yeah, that's that that that's pretty shitty to hear the sound of the gunshot that kills you. Mark Carrera had the Civivi Backlash and a Manly Wasp. Nick Martino said Wendy's is awesome. Yes, I do. Yeah, I love Wendy's. My favorite at Wendy's here is the Carolina Classic, and at Taco Bell, it's although chicken chalupas are good, but I usually end up getting because I for some reason I usually end up eating Taco Bell while I'm driving, so I'll just get a Crunch Wrap because it's portable. Cliff had the Benchmade 940-2. Marco Polo implores you to hit the like, please. Spanky had a TS319. Z-Man said Mrs. Z-Man's has her Copper Penguin. And Copper Penguins are BA. Freaky Keith had the SAC Alox 1. King Snake Jake had the Ikuchi. Duke was carrying a cranberry limeade with a splash of blackberry. Bees, I done told you, it's not you announcing the fact that your dog must go restroom. It is the fact that you decide to describe every little detail. Duke, don't get one, fellas. Snuz says, do not get the Duke. He's suffering the pain for all of us right now. K Mason carried the Gail Bradley 2 today. Nick Martino used to live in Las Vegas, and Carl's Jr. was his favorite then, which that's our Hardee's. So, and I do like Hardee's now. Their burgers, they've got probably the best burgers around here besides Wendy's. Holy crap! 15-pound bags of charcoal for $2.25. I would have loaded up too, man. That's awesome. That's a good find, dude. Duke gets the raspberry. You gotta get the anal gland raspberry, Duke. Gotta. Cliff lives in Georgia still, and he can confirm that Crystal still slaps. Yes, and they've got the little doggies, and oh man, I had a very interesting, and it came in handy later on in life. But me and my best friend Derek in high school used to go to Crystal a lot, and we'd go in and just sit down and eat, and just chill and hang out. And there was this homeless lady that used to come in there a lot, and I noticed she would always go and she'd pick up packets of ketchup. Like, she doesn't even have any food. What's she doing with the ketchup? Well, one day I found out she goes up and she gets a cup of hot water, and then she goes over and sits down at the table, takes her ketchup, squirts it into the hot water, and stirs it up, makes her some tomato soup, and eats it. So it was sad and informative at the same time. All right, Freaky Keith, you have a good night, my friend. Get some sleep and have a great day bouncing around in that big old truck tomorrow, being hot and muggy. Todd Carr carried a Leatherman Surge, Gerber Dime, Cold Steel Formax, CJRB Feldspar, and SD Classic. Inner City Pigeon carried Southern Grind Spider Monkey, Carbon Fiber, and a Northwoods Fremont Jack. Oh, so I'm not at all jealous of your carry today, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, the Fremont Jack was like my ultimate Northwoods want. And the one when I finally ended up being able to get a Northwoods, the one I got was that daggum big ass Barlow. Was it the Madison Barlow? The one that was built on the 43 frame. Oh yeah, Michael Morgan, 600 yards with iron sights was. It wasn't on our qual. Our farthest was 300, but we practiced regularly with at 600 yards, and we didn't. Our M16s did not have any kind of optics on them back then. It was all iron sights. I haven't had any problems with my Olights ever, honestly. Well, I take that back. The S1 Arbiton 2 was the first one I got. it would only stay in turbo mode literally like less than 10 seconds. You'd cut it on turbo mode and then it would just dim. It was weird. But yeah, I've got a i5T EOS that I may have tortured tested a little too well, and it still works. I mean, uh, we're talking slung as hard as it could be slung at concrete, and nothing happened to it. Oop, I gotta move some stuff so I can plug this in. There we go. No, not Taco Bell. With the Carolina, Wendy's has the Carolina Classic, and it is. I think it's regional, um, but it's like our typical cheeseburger that we get around here. Like cheese, all the way is going to have mustard, onions, maybe ketchup, depending on where you get it from. But it's always going to have chili, cheese, and coleslaw on it. So they throw that on one of their Wendy's burgers and call it the Carolina Classic. Jack Lungs EDC, what's happening, brother? Thank you for joining us, man. It's good to have you here. All right, EDC Oz, drive safely, brother. Appreciate you listening. And honestly, Marco, I'm not worried about talking about firearms. I never even knew it was a thing, and like I was wondering all this pew pew talk, and then I'm not worried about getting demonetized just for talking about firearms. Um, because honestly, like I don't think they will. I just put it that way. I mean, I don't want to go crazy and start, you talking crazy talk about. Well, I can't say because that would be crazy talk. But anyway, oh, right on, Jeremy. Yeah, and honestly, I mean, I know, most people here do, in fact, love firearms, but I mean, like Peter said, it's a knife channel, so you got to know, you got to think that there are guys here that don't give a crap about firearms and they want to talk knives, and so just out of common courtesy, keep it to knives or various random bull crap as much as possible. All right, Z man, enjoy your dinner. Mail me a plate. It was nice here, bees. It was a nice day. Warm, not too warm. I'm not bending down for the force, Marco. Like honestly, that's just out of respect for the people in the chat that may not give a shit about firearms and they're just here to talk knives. And with me calling it a knife channel, I'm kind of obligated to talk about knives. No, no, and I mean, and Hickok 45 is awesome, but I mean, he's a gun channel, so I mean, that, like I said, it's just really that's out of respect for the people here who are here to talk knives. 9 degrees Celsius. I don't even know what that means, Michael Morgan. That means nothing to me, except it's 9 degrees above freezing. But how much is a degree for you guys? And like I said, I don't mind talking about firearms. I just don't want to go off on like 2 hour long wild tangents that we can't bring the stream back. Burger or noodle soup burger? Smithfield's is the best barbecue in the Carolinas, in my opinion. Uh, yeah. It's good for chain barbecue. The best barbecue I've had. Well, there was a little joint in Florence that was owned by this dude named Major and his wife. That was probably the best I've had here. Period. Maurice's in Colombia is really, really good. It's probably the best, like well known. And then we've got the barbecue restaurant here in Hartsville, Westwood. It's got some good barbecue. No, you're not a troll, Marco. Oh yeah, Nick, totally go with the flow. I'm good, man. 6.2 million subs. Yeah, that's a heap of freaking subscribers, dude. Hmm, I can't even imagine. No, I mean, I feel you, Marco. You're good, man. You're doing real good. Dude, I was saying that probably 2 days ago, Chris. I walked outside and there was a cool breeze at work, and I was like, yeah, I'm ready for this winter. Mossberg. Marcus said, well, let's talk knives then. Mossberg 590. Guns, knives. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's nothing against guns at all. Like nothing against them at all. Like I said, it's just if I can imagine myself if I went into a live stream to talk about corn and all they wanted to talk about was okra, I'd probably get pretty pissed off. I don't know. No, I don't. I've never heard of dinosaur barbecue. Sounds interesting, and I'd love to try it because I freaking love barbecue. Smoking Pig near Clemson. Never been to that. I what's the one where my parents live? I can't remember the name of it, but it's got the huge pig on the hillside, and for the longest time, I had one, and I think it's gone now. But you go in there, you pay a couple dollars, and you get a little wooden pig, and you put your name on it, and they'd stick it up on the hill. They had some good barbecue. What's up, Leo? Good to see you, brother. Your stickers came today, and I will be I'm going into town an hour early or so before work in the morning to drop off. I've got stickers for you, stickers for OGA, and something for Ninja and somebody else. I have to look at my notes, but anyway, so I appreciate that, man. 11 degrees Celsius here is 52 degrees Fahrenheit. I like 52 degrees Fahrenheit. That's a good temperature, in my opinion. I heard, I heard that Christopher's Tanks likes to pet beavers, but it could just be a rumor. We love you too, Marco. Um, okay, well, that's better than KPL. Mention Asheville. I have mentioned Asheville in the past. I like Asheville. It's a good, cool place to hang out. You can see some good concerts there too. Stupid. You know what, Christopher? You should write a book and about the things you like, and just at the end of it say, "That's my story, and it's all true." ENG, what's happening, buddy? This is some freaking nature double IPA from Wicked Weed, and then I've also got a little Terrapin Hopsecutioner. Oh, dude, you didn't miss it. I didn't say it. I was carrying the full G10 Spiro today, and yes, Buck 110, and the Leatherman Super Tool 300, and I3T EOS, and the refined EP1. Oh yeah, dude, I love both my Spiros, and I'm waiting for I talked to Justin a week ago or so. Well, not what quite a week ago. He said he's in the middle of assembling a new batch of the full tie Spiros. It takes him a long time, but he's supposed to let me know when he's got some assembled so I can snag one. I appreciate that, Mark Herrera. And Grumpy Grunt is digging his Asher Sentry so far. Dude, I'm telling you, Grumpy Grunt, and I mean it's all down to personal preference, but if you like the Asher Sentry, you will flip shit over the Spiro. What's happening, Joe? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, I know I know that very well, Peter, because he contacted me a while back, like it was a good month before the full tie one came out, and he was like, "Hey man, when the full tie Spirit comes out, I want to send you one, you keep or give it away or whatever, just shows my appreciation for your support, and you can review it, of course, or whatever." That didn't happen. I'm not even gonna ask because I didn't ask for it free to begin with. I'd just assume pay for it anyway. So uh, whenever he lets me know, I'm gonna buy one. I'm not gonna try and get it for free. But I just thought it was funny because I think that's the second time he did that on the Nomad too, and I just ended up buying it. Winona had herself a big brown beaver. She sure did. Turned out to be a porcupine though. King snake. So, Jake, do you have a king snake, or is that just a like a play on Jake the Snake, or what's the blade banter knife called? This the Solaris, Michael Morgan, the Orion Solaris. Good afternoon, good morning, or evening, wherever you are. It's a good hard solid night here, Josh Worth. If you shave that beaver, you won't get pricked. Okay, then what's the one where the guy named it after? That's Asher named the company. I mean, Justin named the company Asher after his son Asher. And then the Solaris, Well, Orion, the company Orion is named after the constellation because of the three stars or whatever, and David's got triplets. No King Snake, just a nickname because it rhymes with Jake. That's a pretty cool nickname. I dig that. All the Jakes I know, I just call them State Farm. So, and I really only know one. Well, besides you, but you've already got a nickname. So, no, I'm getting you unconfused, Michael. Okay, David Cam is Blade Banner. He owns the company Orion Knives, which is named after the constellation Orion because of the three stars. Um, and he's got triplet sons. But Asher Knives, the company, is named after Justin's son, whose name is Asher. So there's that. Um, yes, I'm very well moderated. We were certainly moderator heavy earlier. Not, I mean, not that it's a bad thing. I just think it's kind of funny. Oh, did you? I'm assuming you have, but maybe you have because Joe's shipping is pretty lightning fast. Did you get the wallet yet, Marco? Green with burnt orange strap. Yes. I I don't know. That's a whole I don't know. Chris, that's a good question. I think honestly, I think the first dude that just ended up having to let him go because he had a drug problem. It's usually what happens. That's what happened with like on Blue's Clues. I think the original dude had a fairly severe booger sugar habit and oh, no, I have not. I've heard good things about Quiet Carrie K. Mason, but that brings up a something fairly exciting. So I reached out to let's see, Finch at which Asher I knew he would send me some. And Three Rivers and Refine and Quiet Carry about sending like some sticker packs for the 1K giveaway. And everybody except for Refine responded and said C. So we're going to be getting there's going to be some TRM stickers, some Asher stickers, Finch stickers, Quiet Carry stickers in the giveaway. So that's cool. Um, oh yeah, definitely R.I.P. Norm Macdonald. That's a sucky thing, man. The original Blues Clues guy is back or is coming. We no kidding. That's crazy. Yeah, and sing those goofy songs like you meant it. Yeah, gotta have some. I don't know if they have stickers or not, Z man, but they didn't respond one way or the other. Which they didn't respond about. No, that was Machine Air that didn't respond about the part I needed. Yeah, man, weekly update. Norm Macdonald. He was the original one I watched. I don't know if I'm guessing there was probably more before him, but he was good stuff. Hey, Nut. What's up, Nut? Ting. Is Jeremy, other Jeremy, is something wrong? Jigsaw. What up, my friend? Oh no, you're good, Nick. I don't want the stickers from you guys. I want to get stickers from the company. They can afford them. Oh man, yeah, Duke. I'm glad you could hang with us this long, man. It was good to see you. You have a great evening, man. Have a good day tomorrow. We'll see you soon. Yeah, it did. Saturday Night Live was like hands down my favorite show during those years. Ah, that's right. That's right. Chevy Chase. That back when Chevy Chase was still funny before he started his own. his own little talk show that was. John, I hope they send you knives with those stickers. That would be a treat. I highly doubt it, but um, one can dream. But no, I think it's cool that the fact that there's companies that either the owner themselves or somebody that they pay to work for them, and part of their pay for that period of time is actually addressing something to you and packaging it up to send to you. And I mean, yeah, I know they're paying for that's cheap advertisement, compared to what they would pay advertising on the radio or TV or whatever. But so I think it's kind of cool. Oh my God, sweaty balls. Jane Curtin days. Yep. All right, King Snake. You have a good night, my friend, and appreciate you hanging with us, man. It was good to see you. I hope you have a great night. Do I have or would I be interested in a titanium Olight i3T, Jeremy, or are you having a conversation with somebody else? I do not have one. I was actually looking at them the other day on eBay. I'm Chevy Chase and you're not bit. I'm Chevy Chase. You're not. Jigsaw, Jigsaw, Jigsaw. What up, dog? Better than a water balloon full of piss. I'd rather have a sticker myself. That's what's up, man. You're an influencer. No, I'm not an influencer. I'm just a dude that talks to his phone and posts the shit on the internet. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, I love any Olight. I'm kind of a man of very loose morals when it comes to Olight. But yeah, no, I don't have a Thai i3T. Beast Blades, you had me at hello. Oh, I think there's romance a brewing, guys. Well, we need to you need to DM me your address and we'll make that happen, Z man. Um no, I don't. I have one, two, three. I've still got that S1R Photon 2, but uh I don't have a battery for it. But I've got the little i3 something, the original keychain light that they used to give out all the time. I've got that one. Then I've got the little T91 where you unscrew it and you can recharge it. And then I've got two i3Ts and an i5T. I think that's it. Bromance. When it comes to beads, there's always bromance. I don't know anything about the S2R. I mean, other than that it takes 18650 instead of that with the 123 whatever that the one takes. But I've never heard of anybody having problems with them. I mean, every product's going to have people with i3E. That's it, Joe. Thanks, man. I just need the copper, blue, and black, and then I would have all the i3Ts. I'm pretty sure Ninja has a Olight pre-run mini. I've heard about on occasion. Heard it's a fairly good flashlight. I'm not positive. Rumor has it. Ah, there's live setup. See, I didn't even, I don't even know where the live setup is for YouTube because I do all that junk through StreamYard. I'm gonna have to like do a little research tonight or tomorrow. Pita. Oh, holy balls. Good Lord. Well, and I'm assuming that if with you have it uh, posted on a public forum, you don't mind me showing that, Jeremy, because that's freaking insane. But I will wait for confirmation first. I wonder about that. The copper i3T is it? I'm guessing it's just something they're never going to offer again because they just periodically show it. They just periodically pop up with the brass ones. But here's a Olight collection for you, guys and gals. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said when when I first saw it. Damn, one, two, like, and those pins. It's an Olight collection, so they're like the O pin or the Olight pin, O pin. They're like the Olight pins, so those are all flashlights. Like a gajillion, one, two, three, four, five, a bunch of i5Ts, i3Ts. Jeez, I'm crowbar. Right on, Z man. I got you covered tomorrow, buddy. You can't let out a holy balls like that and not show us. I, for, I will keep that in mind in the future. Yeah, it's great to see you too, Chicso, my friend. Well, I don't. I see your words that you type, but I'm not seeing you. Well, because I'm hanging out with you guys, Mark Herrera. It's just some settings stuff that I need to change in YouTube, but I would rather just hang out with you guys and instead of doing that crap. I can do that later when I don't have friends to hang out with. No, I did not, Lancelot, because let's see, it was new website. Uh, it was all caps. But yes, our good friend. I was gonna give some stickers away and do it um at that time, but I got to talking. You know how I do. If I'm not chasing squirrels, I'm lost in conversation somewhere. But that's not freaking Instagram. Um, our good buddy Joe, since he's got, dude, his website's kicking ass and taking names too. I know he put in a lot of work on it and had a lot of issues apparently. I never experienced any of the times I've been on his website, but that thing is lightning fast because I got on there to order some of his hides and hairs balm, and dude, I was like in and out in 30 seconds. But yeah, it's new website, all cap, um, and it's good for 10% off. I'm guessing anything in the store, Joe. I didn't think you were being an asshole, Mark Herrera. I've never once seen you be an asshole. Holy crap. Leo has spent $2,000 on O-Lights. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's what I'm talking about, bees. Holy crap balls. Except shipping. But yeah, like shipping's minimal, so but yeah, that's big of Joe to do to I mean, phew, brand new website and he's already given us 10% discount. That means like if we buy something that costs $10, he doesn't get a dollar of that $10. It just yeah, they've got the Marauder and what's that? Don't they have one called a Javelin, Nick? If Mark is a jerk, his account might be north hacking shit. X9R is the big one. Well, I tell you what, I didn't forget about Olight, but I kind of got distracted from Olight for a while, and I still am, and I'm gonna get them back. I mean, not the exact ones, but the same models. I was kind of also a Raylight whore there for a little while. So I at one point had three different brass pineapples. Because I had I had two of the version 3. I had two and two different emitters, and then I had the version 4 in Cree, and then I had two different of the pineapple minis, and then I had a Force Patina Copper Dawn, and that Raylight Dawn is a badass flashlight, man. Christine, the ever elegant Christine, how are you, ma'am? It's good to see you. Thank you for joining us. I know we know that women carry knives, but do women also carry flashlights? And if so, what flashlights do those women carry? She classy, she cool. Yes, sir. I have O lights. You have women carry O lights. Now we know it. Knowing is half the battle. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna need. Do you have that posted anywhere on your social media, Ian? Because I'm gonna need to see that dawn with all the trit. Mine had mine had two because it's got the plus sign and the tail cap. I had the two in that, and that was it. And it holds like 20 something. That is very true, Nick Martino. But some people, I mean, there are some people that are strictly just like they'll carry. They're into knives and maybe a multi-tool and don't really care about flashlights. They'll have a flashlight, but they're not. I've got to at least have three or four of each thing that I have. It's hard to get the tritium on camera. Okay, which one was it? Was it the blue or the green? One of them, I think the green shows up a lot better than the blue. The blue does not, because I was really, really disappointed when I took a picture of because I got blue on the dawn, and I think I got green on one of the pineapples, and I'm pretty sure it was the blue that just would not show up for crap. Marco, you don't carry a flash. Alternating blue and green. So we'll see the greens, but not the blues. Um, Function wise, Rovivon and size wise, cool as crap. I don't care for flashlights with the whole integrated battery deal, like because once that battery goes, which I don't know if it's all models. I know there's at least one model of Rovivon that you can actually change the battery out in if it goes bad, but I don't know. I like one that I can just put an actual battery in without having to take it apart. I was talking the best undies the other night. I think Peter was talking about the best undies. He's talking about his me undies. Uh, what flashlights are you selling there, Mr. Freak Show? Justin knows. Was it? I thought Peter was talking about me undies. I guess it was Justin. Um, Speaking of Peter, is Peter still in here? If not, Christine is. Christine, is there anywhere to get the XL Oni or Jin? Um, or are they gone bye bye forever? I have no EDC flashlights. Anyone want to trade one for some favors? We what kind of favors are we talking about, Hunter? Um, Hunter, do you have Instagram? They're not done being produced yet. Aha! So gotta keep my eyes open because I want at least want one of the Onis. Ah, can I set? Is there any way to go on his website and set an alarm? But do you have Instagram, Hunter? So- Sorry, Nick. My bad, buddy. Because dude, I totally quit paying attention to him after the whole um that Indiegogo deal. Wasn't really thinking about him, and then when I got this one in hand, I was like, "Oh, dude, I need one of these." You don't? Okay, well, shoot me an email. Hunter at here. I'll drop it in the chat. There you go. Shoot me an email there to open up a line of communication. Oh, I've been wanting to check out that one too, Patina. That daggone Lumen Top GT Nano, and they've got it in brass. Um, OnlyFans will get you an EDC flashlight. No, Snows, I think that's called a fleshlight. The E fleshlight, because the flashlight I got from ordered through a chick on OnlyFans, it didn't light up at all. It vibrated like crazy, but the lumens sucked. Oh nope, no favors, ENG. Thongs hurt your. Do thongs hurt your? You know what, Marco? Oh, it is. Which actually I didn't even know it was a friend of mine's uncle's band until way after I started listening to them. It's got DGS on the front for this band. I don't know. Jeremy may have heard of them because they are out of North Carolina, but they're called Dirty Grass Soul, and I got it at one of their shows. But I think it's funny because if you know say it kind of, it sounds like you're saying dirty asshole, but they're a kick-ass band. But anyway, I'd listened to them forever, and a friend of mine showed up at work one day and he was wearing a hoodie, like one of their hoodies. I was like, "Oh, you listen to them?" He's like, "Yes, my uncle's band. Why wouldn't I?" And I was like, "Oh crap!" So I mean, they're not huge, but I mean, they're big enough to like be heard around the area. And but yeah, it was his. Then literally 2 weeks later, they came and played at a bar near me, and so I went out there and hung out with them, and it was good times. It's called. Actually, I'll go find them real quick and drop the link to. Maybe that's pretty sure they have a website. Yeah, there we go. Their song, they've got this song called I think it's Unknown Soldier. It's one of my favorites. Here we go. There's their official website. Huh, huh. Yeah, don't go too hard, Marco. Yeah, I want to check that out, Z-Man. That genie. Mm. All right, Worm. You have a good night, buddy. That daggum new schedule of yours, I can't like it, but I guess we just got to deal. Love you, brother. You have a good night, man. I like Skillet. Okay, Nick. They're pretty good. I haven't listened to a lot of them, but they, I mean, they're definitely a good rock band. Ah, the sound of silence. John, you had a man period. I did not have a man period, Marco Polo. You said man period. You did, right? Bees, he said I had a man period. I have not shipwrecked copper. No weepy grundles here. Oh yeah, I gotta check my DMs. There's a certain freak slid into my DMs when I wasn't looking. Oh, so that's just mm, mm, mm. I don't know if I want to show these because people want to buy them. I might want to buy them. Wait. Mm, I don't know. I'm very interested in that purple I5T. Tell you that. But yeah, how bored are you of a person with a Torx 8? I'm not entirely sure I understand the question, but are you saying like how if I have a Torx 8 in my hand, how bored might I get and what might I take apart? Because there's no telling what I might take apart. A copper i3T sealed in box, but I bet it is expensive. Back off, Christine. I saw it first. Booty sweat. Was that Z-Man's asking about the blue one? Was that's the is that the one they just released? Yeah, I like purple. I like purple, like dude, purple anodized in that. Yeah. Um, yeah, that's and I'm pretty sure that one's a recent one, cause or maybe not. No, maybe not. But let's see if you can get a closer look, Z-Man. Probably not. Some backwards. I'm either back asswards or bass backwards. I don't know which one it is, but I'm one or to other. Fine, Christine, because ladies first and all that. So I'm in total agreement there, Patina Turner. Are we talking about the like the i5 Ti, i3 T? They're like $30-$40 price range, Michael, except for like the limited edition ones that are just you never know what they're gonna go for. But yeah, and I think anything like even up through, let's see, what did the S1 Arbiton go for? Like 60, maybe 50. I mean, they don't get like super expensive until you get like the big dogs. Yeah, I like that 4.7's Preon because I mean, it's classy too. It's just a very well built flashlight and just very classy. But um, all 4.7's do for me is make me want the big dogs, and there's no way that I could ever afford any of the custom flashlights or the what is it, Okluma or whatever. Well, and really those aren't super duper expensive. They're if you just if you get the Okluma with everything you could possibly want or need, it can get on up there. But God, they got copper and titanium. They're badass. All right, Jason B. You and your beautiful, wonderful beard have a great night. Thank you for hanging out with us, and have a, get some rest tonight and have an awesome day tomorrow. Love you, brother. Just trying to God dog. All right, making me go hunt for shit. Snuzz. There. Boom. Snuzz says, I'm trying to avoid Blade Show West so far, doing a crap job of it. Delta seems to have a seat on a plane for me, those bastards. Well, I appreciate that, Marco, and you have a personality yourself, my friend. Turbo was about 200. Yeah, I mean, and see, that's the thing. Like, that's expensive-ish. People say, oh, oh, that's expensive, but not really. I mean, like, the Oklahoma I was talking about is just a little. I think it runs off of 14,500, maybe $250 for. It's all relative. Y'all should keep an eye on both Finch and what? Are you serious, Joe? That's what's up, dude. That's freaking awesome. What? I'm missing something. I'm missing. I feel so left out. I've got FOMO so bad right now. My triple dawn was 140 and 98 more for the tritium. Poor life choices. Well, yeah, mine was freaking 140, and then I think I paid an extra 60 just to have it force patinaed. I mean, it was already force patinaed, but that, and the only reason I bought it is because that's literally the only triple dawn he had. It ended up being like right at 190, $200 for a freaking flashlight. black and orange I3E free, I5UV for $1. I picked up the orange I3T. Yeah, I need to. I thought. See, I thought I was on their email list, and I think I am. But those things they end up going to like different routes than just my inbox. Oh yeah, yeah. Flashlights can get stupid expensive, like maybe $2,000 for a little freaking AAA flashlight. Like, oh, how many lumens? 40. Well, I mean, does it like have any blinkies or no? Just got like high and medium. And that's it. But it's custom, so yeah, it is insanity. And it, dude, it's like because we have knife makers that'll be in the groups and the chats and the stuff that we're in, and you have like other makers like Joe, and it's the same way in the flashlight world, but it's like you have these people that program these chips, like they're the creator of these chips and daggum operating systems and stuff on a flashlight. It's freaking insane. Snuzz knows if you get a flashlight like the Triple Dawn or even what is this, the DC4, um the one that homeboy that uh I think he makes Noctagon too. If you get one of those crazy like flashlights with all the different features and stuff, and especially if you get one in like a like a copper or brass or something like that or titanium, you'll see it's nuts. Yeah, Phoenix does make some good. They make some really good like tactical lights. Taylor Martin, Nick, is that who we're talking about? Dude, I keep hearing that too. People, they're like, "Oh, I'm ashamed to admit it, but my most carried light's my Coast, such and such, and it's an awesome light." Phoenix PD30 here. If anyone wants it, collecting dust. Hunter, hint, hint. Hunter, Hunter, paging Hunter. Oh, right on, Leo. Have to check that out, brother. I just want on or off. Those are your choices. You should get off. Use those damn CR123 batteries. That's it. And see, that's what the smaller baton, light batons use. Oh, Joe. Joe, what you doing? That's a good looking picture, dude. You're orange and green. Okay. Squirrel. Boom. Boom. Oopsie. Oopsie. First time. Yeah. Phone's acting goofy. Oh shit! I'm gonna have to go check out your site again today, man, because you got some cool stuff going on there. Huh? What are you talking about, Marco? The football. It drop a link for Leo for Lions Jewelry and EDC in the chat, please. One of the mods want links. Everybody wants links. Jack links. I I can't see Leo's like his Instagram or whatever without thinking of Step Brothers Prestige Worldwide. I'll thank you there, Mr. Brian B. Blades. I was gonna ask you, Leo. I was literally just about to ask you when I came back over from Instagram. I was gonna be like, Leo, did you name your did you name it? Did you get that from Step Brothers? That's freaking awesome. Because that's definitely one of the best Will Ferrell movies ever. He kind of got stupid there after a while, but oh, back when he was on point, like mm, that was a good one. Almost snooze. It's 47. Who else is in here? Do we have OG? I haven't seen OGA yet. I say yet like I expect him to pop up. That's very presumptuous of me, but usually he's around. But I haven't seen him. Or other than intended purpose. You walked in on a Linkapalooza, Oz. Speaking of walking in, where'd you walk in from, Oz? Where you been, huh? Huh? I better have something very important that you had to do. Yeah, Anchorman's a good one too. Definitely. Oh, well, dang. Now I just feel bad for you. Yeah, like both of those two. Some sausage links up in there. So you want links to gay porn, Michael? Is that what you're saying? I mean, all right, guys. Michael wants some of that kind of porn. So go ahead and post the links. I guess Michael gets what Michael wants. Hey, Marco, just do me a favor, buddy, and just no political crap. Let's just ixnay on that, man. And I mean, I'm not. It's not about censorship or any of that, but I mean, not everybody in here has the same political leanings, so we can't, spouting off um, one way or the other. We're just here to hang out and chill and not even worry about the political stuff. That's kind of what I like to leave at the door when we do this kind of thing, man. What's in here in the '60s, London? Oh my goodness. Oh my. You you used the whole dual definition of mod. Modulators. Jeremy can't stand Will Ferrell. Uh, and I can see that, like, totally, because there's sometimes I can't stand him either. There's times where he's just like comedy genius. Am I into fixed blades? I'm not as into fixed blades as in like having as many fixed blades as I am. All right, I like fixed blades And when I see one I like, I kind of gotta have it, but it's not as bad as like a folder seeing one I like and got to having it. So yeah, I mean I do like fixed blades, but I'm not. I guess I'm not a collector. I don't know. It takes more in a fixed blade to impress me than it does in a folder, I guess. I am into, yes, I'm into the MBK Field Tracker, Michael Morgan. Love it. I'm into that, and I'm into the custom that Ryan Pearson made for me because he took a crappy design that I did and turned it into a work of damn art, man. 60% of the time it works all the time. Sex Panther. Well, honestly, and when I, especially like if I'm carrying, when I was at work, dude, my, carrying that field tracker, I mean, it's right there on my belt. Don't have to even reach down under my apron to get at my pocket. And I'd pull that thing out more often than I would my folders and use it. Much smaller, but no less loved. Well, let's hear about some of your fixed blades, Peter. I would love to hear what you got. Jody Bear, what's going on, buddy? It's good to see you, man. Yeah, I'd like to hear out of Joe and Peter both what fixed blades they have. You're my boy, Blue. Bees Bees standing proud, talking about we will moderate the shh out of this thing. Well, maybe just give us a few teasers, Pete. All right. Oh, let me Hunter. Boom. Hunter says, "All right, John, I'm out for the night. Me and my girl are gonna watch something before bed. I'll send that email either tonight or tomorrow. First thing. Enjoy the live night, everyone. Good night, Hunter. We enjoyed having you here, brother. And yeah, definitely get at me an email, man. We will chat. You and your girl have fun tonight, and y'all be careful. And we'll see you soon, brother. That Street Scalpel 2 is sweet, Nick. I definitely like it. I like a lot of Tops EDC offerings. They got some cool little knives. Z-Man loves the Azula 2 and Buck Selkirk. So when do you find out, Jody Bear? When, I mean, I'm sure, of course, you have a feeling of how the interview went, but when will you know something, or at least be able to accurately suspect something? Oh dang, Patina! Dude, I thought that said Joey Ramone quaking. I was like, they've got a freaking Ramones quaking. I need it now. But hey, yeah, we always value your input, Hunter. You chime in anytime, man. If you don't feel like it, you just feel like sitting back and listening. You know, that's cool too. Just enjoy having you here, brother. So this is see, and it works out good because, um, I don't have to pick a favorite. I can have two favorites if I only have two serious fixed blades. And I've got so this is the one that Ryan Pearson made, and basically I just got him to. It's just a small game, and fish knife, just basically a bird and trout deal. Um, but I got him to kind of Coke bottle the handle and put a full flat grind on it, and it is Nitro V. And this Joker, I said I just I just want a a satin finish on it. I'm thinking whatever belt he ends up with when he's grinding, he's just going to stop there. But no, then he he continues on and puts a hand satin on it. Ridiculous, but yeah, dude, I haven't gotten to use it for its intended purpose yet, just because things. But it is a badass knife. Leo has a bunch of custom made hunting fixed blades from a local bladesmith. Yeah, you do, man. I had one. I ended up actually I sent it to Lone Wolf recently that I got at Blade Show 2019 from uh, Tony Rowe, one of the Forged and Fire dudes, and it was it's a forged knife made out of Crew Forge V that he said rock welded like it was either 64 or 66, and I believe it because trying to sharpen it was insane. uh, Lone Wolf was needing an outdoor, it's kind of a all-purpose fixed blade, so I sent it to him, hoping that he could get some use out of it. What's up, Gino V? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Well, thanks, Mark. Yeah, Ryan did a killer job on it, man. He took a horrible design and made a freaking gorgeous knife out of it. And I mean, I said it in the last live stream, the one that they were on. The handle scales were from a tree in a buddy of mine's yard. Uh, it was a pecan tree, and the wood ended up being spalted. So, I, my friend, whose name is Justin, matter of fact, he's my ex's cousin. But anyway, he gave me an armload of them, like little sticks of that wood, and I sent it out to Ryan. I said, dude, I'm just sending you this wood because I would never do anything with it, and it's yours just as long as the next knife I buy you make handle scales out of it for. And he did. He did a great job. What bark rivers you got, Peter? Well, not recently, but fairly recently got rid of my last bark river. Yeah, they do change a fellow Winchester. Anyway, so where's the important people? Grumpy Grunt. Yep. Say howdy to Gino. That's what I'm exactly my sentiments, K Mason. I want to know which bark rivers Peter has. What is up, Winchester? You know you my dog. You know that you are the man, the myth, the legend, and we are not worthy of your presence, Winchester. But yet you grace us with it anyways. It's those damn green hats. And I'm pretty swear this is yellow. Okay. I was about to say either inner city, which I thought, ow, either Peter's talking to inner city pigeon or somebody just suggested a ICP song and he's cool with it. So I'm glad it was the former and not the latter. So Bradford Guardian 3 Z-Man. Just my 2 cents. I would go with the 3.5. Just saying. No pre-losing or misplacing all of my hats. There was no way I'd show up to a live with a green. And it's not a green hat, Winchester. You're colorblind. You jackass. It's fluorescent yellow. I'm just an attention-seeking scoundrel. Why don't you just be a dirty, rotten scoundrel? Yeah, we are, Gino. We about to hit hump day in 15 minutes. Closer to chartreuse, which is a fluorescent yellow bees. Not that ICP. I don't care for clowns. And Patina Turner just broke out the whoop whoop. Oh, dang, Forrest. So, oh, how's the BRK factory store? Is it as awesome as you would expect it to be? So, Winchester, throw some shades on, dude. You're golden. And I'll have all you shit talkers know that Hank's gonna be pretty ticked off when he hears all the crap you've been talking about his hat. I told you I borrowed it from him because I couldn't find mine. Grizzly Cub and a Rampless Gunny. Nick Abernathy says, "Hey brother, just found you and your channel. This is cool." Well, dang Nick, appreciate it, brother. I'm glad you're digging it because we always dig new, awesome people, and you seem like a killer dude yourself, man. Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier, Winchester. Old Norm. Old Norm is no longer with us. Do not make Hank mad, Michael Morgan says. You definitely do not want to make dude. Y'all make Hank mad. My life is miserable. Bravo one, not a gun. I was wondering about a rampless gunny. Um, my Bravo is a 1.5 and it had a ramp. Or was it? Yeah, no, it was a 1.5. God dang that, dude, that's a slab of steel, Peter. Now, I mean, I know the one's a tiny bit smaller than the 1.5, but they're still, those are slabs of steel. Yeah, see, that's my problem, Snuzz, is like a lot of times it's I never take my hats off. Like I'm always wearing a hat. And it'll be one of those where I'm not in a convenient place to like store it or hang it. I got to take my hat off out of necessity and then gets lost. But really, it's just misplaced. It's like I'll probably find it when I leave or when the live stream's over and I go downstairs. I say to the coat rack, "You stay here. I'm going on it." That's pretty good, man.
Never wear another man's hat. Well, technically, Mark, Jody Bear, you're too much, dude. Like for real, you are too much. You just you're too much. But I'm not gonna rob you of your blessing, man. And you know that I appreciate the shit out of you, but you are too much. Driving across, no shit. Are you a door to door knife salesman? Like, is that still a thing? Like, people do that? That's freaking awesome. Yeah, dude, I've wanted to head up to Escanaba and like go to a grind in, um, just hang out, check out the freaking shop. I've owned some hats that you'd have to screw on, not gonna lie. See, and I was, dude, that was like the biggest bummer of Blade Show 2019 is the stewards weren't there, and I really wanted to meet well, I mean, of course, Mike Stewart, but because he's Mike Stewart. But I really wanted to meet Jim Stewart because I like would talk to him in messages all the stinking time. You feel like you know him, and the dude, he is one down to earth cat, man. I mean, you could message him just any time of day. He's gonna message you back, any kind of question you have, or just like, hey, dude, what shoes are you wearing? And he's just a cool dude. But yeah, they weren't at the Blade show, so I didn't get to meet them. Last grind in I was gonna go to was yeah, that freaking ridiculous, dude. Chasing dealers, gun stores. Who do you who do you sell for? Like, are you a distributor for a certain brand or a certain maker, Nick? My interest is piqued. Christine said, Beast Blades. I can also work on cars and build stuff. My daddy taught me right. So, but did somebody burn down your she shed, Christine? ICP, are you saying they still had the grind in on the down low? Wait, what? What? Beast Blade fish two. The fish last year. Okay. Dang. That's janky. I keep wanting to call you Penguin, but that is janky. You never got a she shed? What? Peter, where's Christine's she shed, dude? The woman needs a she shed. A grind in is where you go to Bark River Knives shop and you basically pick I don't know. Do they only I don't know exactly how it works. Do they only like offer certain blanks like or can you just pretty much pick anything? Basically they walk you through making a Bark River knife of your own design. She said she should. Sniper Blade Works name half of their knives after Grateful Dead songs. Dude, I didn't know that. I think it's just certain blanks. I think they offer like, like say the blank you can make, which depending on the blank, you can make several models of knives from it, but you can pick out of all their out of all their stack. All this BRK talk, I'm gonna put the convex on the Duke now. Oh, speaking of convexes, that that's a great segue into my other fixed blade, which is my other favorite fixed blade, the uh, Monterey Bay Knives Field Trekker. Beautiful convex grind there. And I would hazard to say, and I'm no Bark River expert or anything, but and I'm still a big fan of their knives, but I was an absolute like fanboy of their knives for a while. I think I've had like somewhere between 15 and 20. That's one of the best convex grinds I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it's freaking fantastic. Oops. But I'm back. And can you hear me? Because my mic was acting up as well. Oh, crap. I'm going to check out Tina's. Fixed blade. Who said you scared us? Trim and black. I can still see the hat. I didn't mean to scare you, Peter. I'm a scared. I'm so scared. I'm gonna plug this in for a little bit and go check out. Tina sent a picture. I like this shit where I can show y'all pictures. That's pretty cool. Now, if only I could actually share. That's when I know I really made it. When I can share stuff from my screen to you guys. Oh, holy shnikey balls! That is a sweet fixed blade. Damn. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Can you guys see this? That happened. There we go. Look at this. I think badass. What is that, Patina? That's freaking killer. Oh, I'm gonna wait. Who's multiplying? I'll be okay in time. Come back, Shane. Yeah, it is nice blade shape, nice handle shape, nice. Oh, yeah, it's just good. It's just good blade. Nice, freaking micarta too. Looks like micarta pins. Looks like it also has a JR on it. I might have made this. Not Joey Roman. Okay, my bad. I got excited there for a second. Thought maybe I'd made it in a previous life and had forgotten that I was just an awesome knife maker. But two, yeah, that's pimp. Is he is he expansive? patina? Because I mean, I'm scared to ask because I feel like he's expansive, but I feel like I'm gonna be obsessed over his knives now. 225 for a full custom. Oh, well, that's not bad. Dang, that's not bad at all. I was thinking way more than that. Shit cannot type on your phone. I'm glad shit cannot type on your phone, Christine, because that would just be gross. Imagine you'd go to type a message and shit's been on there typing, and there's little shit tracks everywhere, all of your letters and your numbers. So no, no, that's really affordable for a custom. I mean, that's about depending on the model, that's about Ryan Pearson's prices. I put nails back on. It takes forever. I'm sorry. Sorry, Christine. I'll be a good boy now. After I clean my glasses, because I hate having dirty glasses. It makes me feel like my eyes are dirty. Like I need to take a Q-tip to my eyeball. And I can't look at the phone screen right now because it makes me feel bad about how blind I am. It's just one big shiny blur. That's better. What if you have the chat open and put your phone in landscape mode? The chat shows up in a block on the right side of the screen. The chat was always on screen left with a transparent background. I, I I feel like I know exactly what you're saying, Winchester, but my brain is so dumb right now. Okay. You just tell this isn't too details. But that's different. That is totally different because there's body parts being involved with that dog. Where is it? Okay. All right, you guys help me figure this out. Dang it. If I do that, I can't see it. Now. Yeah, I do need a computer. Um my former spouse has that now. I've got some Terrapin Hopsecutioner IPA, and it is a hoppy beast, and then a uh, Wicked Weed Freak of Nature double IPA tonight, Jody Bear. Wait, do you have a piercing on your cheek? Yes, Christina. You've never seen that before? I got a dermal. Been there for a long time, years. Oh no, are you really, Peter? Are you really? Nope, no White Claw for us. Not tonight. Maybe next weekend. Might be in the fruity mood. Oh my. Oh my, Peter. That is a pretty knife. Oh, get off there, Lanyard. Damn it. Ugh. This is horrible. All right, there we go. Gotta get a better grip on it. Also gotta brighten the screen up a little bit because y'all ain't gonna be able to see this knife. There we go. It's the one in the middle. What's the deets on that, Pete? The phone was literally falling out of my daggone hand because it's so slick. Because I'm used to having a case on them that my freaking reject thumb couldn't get a grip on it. But I was drinking 60 minutes. That's so good. And yeah, I'm good. $60-minute IPA. That is some good stuff. Dogfish Head makes some good brewskis. The 120 minutes a little too much for me. Three and a quarter inch CPM 154 blade. Sweet. Hardwood scales. Sweet. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty knife, dude. That freaking finish on that blade is sweet too, man. I wish well I can't, so I can just edit it and then or screenshot it. There we go. See if y'all can see the finish on it. Oh, right, dude. I mean, that looked good. Mm. So, wait a second. You said P. Who is PBK? Because I feel like I thought I knew and I don't know. And I do too, Patina Turner. Low grit finish where it's rustic as hell, but it's still just pimp. PBK. Pabst Blue Knife. Papa Bear Knives. Ah, Papa Bear Knives. Hmm. Dang. I like his stuff. I mean, it's not like the blade shapes or anything like that, but just the, I guess the materials he uses kind of reminds me of Malone knives. Well, hey, it was a rifle. That's pretty neat. There's not, you had to kind of win it, Peter. Bees? What bees? Dude, bees. Come on now, bees. Bees. Work with me, dude. It's freaking 12:08, man. Come on. Or just good night. That's cool. Leave us hanging. Yeah, dude. I'm looking at this. Hmm. Yeah, he uses some pretty wood, and he does a magnificent job. Okay, I could stay there all night. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Just scrolling through, looking at knives. What dogs with bees in their mouths, and when they bark, they shoot bees at you. What? What that? When did that happen? I don't know. Did I, Mark Herrera? No, I said he uses pretty wood, and his yeah. Because the one I was looking at that point in time was green, had like green grain in it. It was freaking neat. Just looked at titanium Tuesday post on Instagram and found out they have new Manix 2 titanium scales updated version. Dude, I think they just updated everything here recently, I feel like, because of course they got the cross whatever, just cross fade maybe scales where whoa, whoa, Peter, that's badass. I'm gonna have to screenshot that so I can make it bigger. That's bad ice. I am getting it to where there we go. All right, ladies and germs, check this bad boy out. Winchester, you wouldn't know sensuality if it licked you on the taint, so don't even start with me. That's badass, Peter. Did you just run across him or word of mouth type deal? Is that even clear? Clear-ish. That's what's up, man. You make some badass knives. It seems like all the really kick-ass knife, especially custom fixed blade knife makers, have the old that taint a very appealing thought. In case you didn't have a live yesterday, I've got to get it out. Dude, I bet you were just a bundle of nerves today, all day long, weren't you, Winchester? That Bowie is 8670 high carbon. Heck, yo, dude, you gotta treat it treat it with the utmost of care to keep it shiny like that, I bet. Well, and what bundle of nerves doesn't know sensuality? Like many good things, you got to keep it lubed. Hey, keep it lubed and in its sheath, and well, outside of the sheath when storing. It's not technically a cheek piercing. It's a cheek removing of a plug because they didn't pierce it per se. They took out a plug. The mirror polish helps what motivate you to keep it looking good. Yeah, Winchester, you tell him, Winchester. Tell that bastard. Yeah, see, Snuzz knows. I tell you, another custom fixed blade maker I really like is I can't remember his name, but the dude from Dogwood Customs. Less pits for investigated. I'm still talking about knives. You should put a teardrop on your dermal for added street cred. DG Blade Company. I don't know DG Blade Company. BMG I like. Um, PSK I like. But this DG is, if I look it up and it says, if all I get is like Dollar General references, I'm gonna be mad at my phone. Heck yeah, Winchester. You throw some Mikey references in there too, so he kind of feel at home. And be like, oh, they mentioned Mike again, so they're talking about me wanting to do unspeakable things to older women. Helps him keep up a little bit. Dylan Grace, he does a lot of movie inspired stuff. No, but that would be right up my alley, so I'll definitely check him out. Oh, I don't. I'm an idiot. I typed it into the chat instead of my daggum, instead of the search. But hey, there it is right there. Husband, father, knife maker, surfer. Oh no, yes, I have. I have seen because Bob DeMarco got a little knife of his from Blade Show, and the minute I saw it, I was like, "Holy crap!" It was I think it was the Speakeasy, the little, no, maybe it wasn't. Which one was it? It was a little small, like straight razor type fixed blade, but I don't think it was that fix easy or Speakeasy because I don't think it had a bottle opener on it, but it might have been. So yeah, I have heard of him and just forgot his name. His stuff is bad ice. See, witness sensuality if it licked you in the taint. I'm talking about call myself out. Not call myself out. Just do stupid shit. You do stupid shit. It's a ditch pick. It might have been. Um. It had a cool name, I think, but it wasn't the speakeasy one because I remember that's the one I thought was badass. I was like, why didn't he get that one? Um, mm, Dadgummit. I swear they had the one that he bought. Oh wait. Is that it? No. Maybe it was a speakeasy. I don't know. It was in his I think his first live stream after Blade Show. But yeah, he makes some cool ass knives. Dude, these little cleavers, man. Look how thick the freaking blade stock and handle is. Oh, that thing is rad. Oh, what happened to ID? Not Wolvie. Oh man, sorry, Wolverine. Hopefully you will unpoo yourself very, very soon. There must be something pooey going around because Michael Emler said he felt like poo as well. Yeah, they are. Oh wow. Yeah, it's like a little mini cleaver. Oz. He's got a bunch of those. He's showing it. It's quiet who farted. Yeah, apparently Katie is trying to take JN's job as well because she is a freaking ninja. Oh no, Mr. Katie. Mr. Katie's been in here. He said his silly "you go girl." I think he's talking to himself when he says that. What you stuffing your face with, Mr. Katie? Oh, you're stuffing your face with some other guy's crack. All right. That's what's up. Do you? Oh. Oh. I feel like that spider could do some damage, Peter. Darn it, now I want to fry up some eggs. Jake's 5 vengeful. Hmm. That was my Grail fixed blade for the longest time. Oh, and don't forget, guys, that if you are looking for any type of leather work, not only does Joe make the best leather products around, he's also got a 10% off coupon code, which is all right, keep talking. I'm gonna put you on the big screen and fry some eggs. Right on. I love fried eggs. But I like mine. Over medium, I guess, for the most part. New website, Instagram post. No. New website. Coupon code for Joe. Google think you're gonna know everything. There we go. Over medium or post are my fave. Yeah, I'm with you there. I will agree with one thing. With eggs on one thing. Over medium or post are pretty banging. Oh, heck yeah, another Another wallet order from Mr. Lancelot. Hell, Frozo's over has something in common with eggs. Over easy with hash browns, and yeah, well, I do like if I'm having like a Waffle House breakfast. I do like my eggs over easy then, and I'll mix them up with either my hash brown or my grits. It's not a love of theater performances. Did you not audition for West Side Story or Pretty Woman? Snuzz Nuzz. Fried eggs with salsa and toast with cheese whiz. Sounds pretty good. Uh, but well, no, I'd probably try it because I did used to love that omelet they had at IHOP that had salsa with it. Yes, running scrambled eggs make me want to puke just looking at them. Tabasco eggs over medium, chicken fried steak, biscuits and gravy, and hash browns. Oh my lord, good God Almighty! All right, it's 12:30 at night. We can't be talking about Waffle House food. I might have had a 7-second nap. Um, 7.5 second. My hand falling woke me up. Hit Disneyland today with the family. Not gonna lie, felt weird being around a bunch of random people again. Yeah, I bet so, dude. Like I'm around the people at work and then you guys and well, in stores and stuff, but that doesn't really count. Yeah, biscuits and gravy is the shiznit. Um, and I do like Tabasco, but not on my breakfast. Oh no, no! You can't be throwing eggs in the microwave and then browning and frying and then browning again and frying and miking. No, no, keep the eggs out of the microwave, Todd Carr. Anthony Bates, what's happening, man? And you're not late. You're right on time. In Missoula, we ate biscuits and gravy 4 meals straight. Ain't nothing wrong with that, dude. If I ate 5 meals in a day, I'd eat 5 meals straight of it. Bird on some garlic, tomatoes, onions, pan sauteed. Gary Drosky, what's up, brother? How are you doing tonight? It is. But do you know there are some people that would like to serve you biscuits and gravy, and the gravy has zero sausage in it? Yeah, it's blasphemy. It's like they freaking drowned some biscuits in some stuff and passed it off as biscuits and gravy. It's like biscuits and cream or something. So like private people, like people's houses. Like I've had to try very hard not to be rude at their biscuits and gravy. And I mean, one I did ask, I was like, "Oh, did you forget to put the sausage in the gravy?" And they're like, "What? Talking about sausage in the gravy? Like the stuff that goes in the gravy when you think of biscuits and gravy. Otherwise, it's just like biscuits and cream." What's my favorite food that we serve at work? Mm, that's a tough one. Um, Probably I do make a pretty mean pad thai, like from scratch. Probably that. No, we do serve pizza, but we have different stations at lunch. You got the hotline that's got whatever main meal um the cook's in charge of for that shift, and then we've got stupidest thing I've ever heard. Daggum, our manager wants to call it the Eagle's Nest. No, the Eagle's Kitchen. Eagle's Nest would have actually been pretty decent, but it's just a little station where we have three little single burner stove, like butane stoves, and flat bottom woks with water in them, and bamboo steam baskets. Then the kids pick out like certain like either pad thai noodles, lo mein noodles, rice, and then vegetables and a meat, and you steam it, and they put a um, sauce over it. But we got that. We've got a pizza station. We got the deli. We just do deli sandwiches, and then we had the grill, which is not a grill at all. It's literally a counter where we have a chafing dish and whatever we're serving that day. And today was grilled cheese sandwiches. Like that's all we had down there. And then well, it is a it's not a private school. It's a quote unquote public school, but it's for gifted kids, like kids gifted in science and math. And it's only juniors and seniors, and it's a boarding school, so it's a little bit different than your average public school. And so it's a public school because the education is free or it's paid for by taxes, but it's a private school in that they have to pay for their room and board. And those parents are really keen on knowing that their money is going to good food. So we have to like keep up appearances and oh, what you joke about the little espresso machine, but no, on Thursdays instead of the little Eagles Kitchen, we do that's the smoothie bar, and we sit there and just hand out free smoothies to the kids as they come by. All right, Peter, you have a good night. And yeah, they are spoiled, and they're spoiled because they never food. Nobody will tell them no, and it pisses me off because there's like 300 students. They get an hour and a half to eat, and they have like some of them are getting out of class right at the beginning. Some get out of class right in the middle of that hour and a half. And some of them just have other things that they do, so they don't all come down at the same time to eat. Well, these cats, they'll come through, they'll get a plate of food, go sit down, eat it. 5 minutes later, they're back in line getting another whole plate of food. And you get to the point where like it'll get down to that at end of the hour and a half, and there's no more of whatever meat we're serving that day. And so like we've either got to haul ass and like go throw down some chicken tenders and fry them real quick so that they can have some protein, or they just go without because little stingy greedy bastards are eating all the food. And anytime I say something about it, the manager's like, "We can't tell them they can't have seconds." And I'm like, "I'm not telling them they can't have seconds. Just at least wait until after the first hour, and that way everybody will know, hey, I need to get down there, before the hour's up so I can eat and at least get one plate of food." And she's like, "Well, then we'd have to keep up with who's been through." I was like, "Dude, the girls that serve the line, they know those kids. They know if they've been through or not." And she's just, she doesn't want to. No soup for you, exactly. All right, Z-Man, take it easy, brother. Love you, man. You have a good night. No, the 1 plate rule is not enforced there. The 10 plate rule is not enforced there. It's ridiculous. They the only thing they'll enforce is like the portions, like the serving size on each plate of food that you get. So like if you go to the pizza station, if it's like super busy, you're only allowed to get 1 slice of pizza, but you can come back as many times as you want. It's spend $200 at grocery on Sunday by Wednesday. My purchase is I don't doubt it. I do not doubt it. And to these kids are weird, man. Like, okay, so we had one kid, we were serving cauliflower, and he looked at it and he looked at me. He was like, "Dude, is that white broccoli?" I was like, "No, it's cauliflower." And he was like, "Whoa!" Like he was literally mind blown. And then, um, like we'll serve baked fish, and they'll come through the line, look, and they'll be like, "Oh, I want the chicken," and like everything's chicken to them. Request. Hey, there's a K Mason. Whoa, dadgum dude. That's a crazy looking blade. What's this? What is the story on this K Mason? Yeah, I'm the same way, dude. I don't like. I mean, I like fried fish. I can't stand. Um, yeah, it is about that time, Ian. I was just thinking the same thing myself. I can't stand like baked or grilled fish, and that's what they want to do there all the time because it's health conscious. Steve Roller, Keen Edge Knives. I'm gonna have to check that out too, man. That is BA. Oh, yep. Well, we are at 3 hours. Not that that means anything, because we'll go all night if people are interested. Damascus demo, like he good night all. I have to work in the morning. I have a busy day building furniture at a dispensary. I mean, do you get free goodies? No, health conscious is not all you can eat, and it, but they don't want the parents do not want their precious kids being told no, that they can't have more food. Good night, Forrest. Don't imagine when you're boning. Oh, well, literally could not feel me. Yeah, dude, I was the same way, but like, uh, my parents had me into running road races and stuff. Like I ran like 2 or 3 miles every day when I was like a little kid, and then when I was in high school and running cross country, I mean, in practice we'd run when shit for us to run 10 miles, 12 miles, on top of doing our drills and our warm ups and stuff. So I would eat 2 full plates of food, but it wasn't like gorging myself. I'd still be hungry and need it for energy and stuff. But he was teaching Triforce Damascus. That is cool as crap. Were you there for the demonstration and you ended up with the knife, or there class? That was a showpiece. That's what's up, dude. Dude, funny story. I was at the post office. What this last time I was there was the time before that, and the guy behind me in line, I had my field trekker on my belt, and he saw it, and he was like, he said, "Hey, do you make your own knives?" And I was like, "Huh." So I wish I could make something like that. I was like, "No, I, just collect-ish type deal." And he started talking, and matter of fact, it was on it was either a Tuesday or a Saturday. I think it was a Tuesday because yeah, it was Tuesday. It was the day of a live stream, and he said he was going to come check it out, but I don't know if he did. But he apparently there's a heap of like forging classes, knife making classes around here, and he's pretty much taken all of them. So there's actually a knife dude around here somewhere, and I can't remember his name. Oh, please don't start with me. I wasn't wearing this hat, jackass. Oh, what's up, Dane? How are you, man? How's your night going? Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us. Good to see you. Holy cow. So apparently this is real. Never mind. Just don't get too prepared, people. That's all I'm saying. That is a good idea, Joe, and Anthony, because I do need a belt from you. Just started work. It is 6:47 in the morning. Where are you, Dane? 6 hours east of us. I suck at geography. But the last leather belt I bought, and it's a badass belt, and it's leather and whatever the heck, like some kind of is it like polyurethane or something? Europe, Macedonia. Oh, right on, right on. Hey, that's where Emma's from. That's cool. There's at least two people from Macedonia that be in this network. Bird still cooking. Boot barn. The boot barn's a daggum chain, huh? Because there's a boot barn where I grew up. Linwood. But anyway, it's Jason's duty belt type deal. So it's like reinforced with it's leather, thick ass leather, but it's reinforced with something else, some kind of plastic. Here we go. It is not that one. It's the it's the hybrid. It's specifically built for concealed carry. 10-ounce full grain leather belt slab and a synthetic belt slab, PVC coated polyester, glued and stitched together. Yeah, so it's that. Then they got the conveyor, which is literally made out of conveyor belt. And then they have a double layer leather. Oh, that's awesome. Freaking Todd Porter bought a Kama Sutra belt. I mean, which would be totally fine. You just couldn't wear that with a tucked in shirt. Or you'd probably get some strange looks. That's a good idea, Winchester. You are very, very smart. But yeah, his belts are not cheap because the hybrid ones, that's that PVC coated polyester, and then the thick ass leather is 70 for that. I think that's just the base model. The double layer leather one is 60. Those are just kind of cheaper, but the ex burned it. She really hated that belt, didn't she, Todd? Now I have an excuse to burn it. Yes, we do know how exes are. Not that mine was approved. She's psycho. It's literally legit psycho crazy. But yeah. I do believe that I'm going to call this a live stream, ladies and germs. But I appreciate the hell out of you guys hanging out and all the good conversation. Hope you guys have a good night. That too. She had a little bit of psycho in her as well. You everybody have an awesome day tomorrow. And this is yeah, I had a good time too, Snuzz. This is a one more Saturday Night Live week. So we will have another live stream on Saturday. Look forward to seeing all you guys there and any other live streams we may hit between now and then. This is y'all's home, and you are welcome to come here anytime. Till next time, guys, get on out there and easy your ass off and do something nice for somebody. Thanks, guys. Love y'all. Bye bye.